Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Brain Fuzzies. Here I have a very special guest. It is Frank Hobo Johnson.
Hello.
That's not your full official name, but it sounds good. So we're really excited to have you on the show, man. It's a huge pleasure. I've been a fan of yours for, since you exploded on the scene, so I guess a year now, but I've been like really digesting all of your music and it means a lot to me, and so thanks so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you, that's very nice.
Absolutely, man. So the point of the show is we talk a little bit about mental health. We talk about how artists approach mental health in their art and their craft. And so first and foremost, your story is fascinating because you were sleeping in your car for a while and you made a whole EP about it. Can you explain that time of your life? And
yeah, it was like one of the first moments where I feel like I decided that I have to like really believe in myself, and I put like, I guess, all my eggs into that basket. So it was just a huge moment in my life of like growth and self, like perseverance that I think it's good for everyone to do. It's like, pick a moment to really like believe in yourself. Yeah,
absolutely. I think that's important, man. Especially because right now we're at a Merge Festival, and so a lot of the talks that I've been to are people talking about just like taking that leap and not, rethinking your vulnerabilities and stuff and just kind of like going out there. So that EP is amazing, man. Like,
Thank
I love
you.
it. It's
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's actually my next question. So the new album, when is it being released?
I don't know if I can say aloud on this. I think they might get mad.
Yeah, they.
It's gonna be, they. So I think that's definitely this year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're all waiting for it, so it's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it should be good.
Yeah. Can you talk about any tracks that are on it? Like my favorite, which is "I'm Gonna Be Alone Forever."
Is that your favorite?
That's my favorite track.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's on it, and like, there's a really good live version we did in St. Louis or Louisville. I think it's in Louisville. But it's like, sounds good on the record, and like people are singing along in the song, which is cool. So yeah.
I think that's just like a universal song, because it's feelings that everyone's felt. Everyone feels like they're not good enough to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And then like you put it in such like a simple but lyrical way that everyone can relate to. That's why I love it, man. Like that's my most listened to track of yours for sure.
That's amazing.
So, yeah. What would you say in your journey with mental health has been like the crux for your career? Like what have you focused on? Like is it your depression, your anxiety that pushes you, or is it something else that like you haven't spoken about? Or
yeah, I think years ago, or like when I wrote The Rise or whatever, it was definitely like focused more around depression. Like I was working, a job that I hated, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, going to school I didn't like. So like a lot of that drive kind of stemmed from that, when I could find like the energy to.
Yeah.
But now I find it's a lot more like anxiety. I'm focused on like fixing that, or not even fixing, this might not be the best word, but just trying to quell it a little bit. So I'm it goes back and forth, of course, but the anxiety is the one now where it's, I'm trying to get a better handle of.
That's such a tough one too, because like with anxiety, it's all encompassing and you can't control it. And so when you get a panic attack coming on, it's like there's no way to stop it. And so you have no control over it. It can come at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me too, that's the most personal one where I'm just like, God damn it, again?
Dude, it's like just a surprise. You're like, oh shit, now I'm gonna have the worst day. Like,
yeah. And it can come on like the best day too, which is the worst part of it, man. So that was basically all I really wanted to sit down with you, man. I wanted to get your thoughts on depression, anxiety, what it drives you, and I really appreciate your time, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It.
Catch you later. Thanks for joining us.